What's going on, Biggs? We got day 2 of week 3 coming up. Really excited for the workout that we have put together. Think it's going to be a good one. That's going to push you. You're going to have a little fun with it. It's going to get you outside your comfort zone, and we're going to get a little better. Let's get after it today. I'm excited to roll. Let's get it. All right, starting off with our warm-up, we're going to start off with our crab dribbles. Again, if anything, by the end of this month, by the end of this camp, I want you all to be so comfortable being able to crab dribble the ball with both hands. It's a skill that you see out of almost every good NBA player that knows how to play in the post. Again, here's our power dribble zigzags. Staying strong, ripping ear to ear, never being soft with the basketball. And finally, we're going to get to our jump stop square ups. Landing in a powerful low position every single time we bring those feet through. I like to call this switching your feet in the air. You're switching the angle of your feet while in the air. Next up is obviously going to be our Micans, just like every other day. And what that means, our forward-facing traditional Micans off of 1 foot. Next, we're going to go to a 2-foot reverse. And our last one, probably the most difficult of the Micans we do as far as, how physically demanding it is the backboard tap. Again, really trying to get up and make every single rep a good one. Up next is going to be our ABC post progression. Again, getting to that A move. Working on getting to the middle of the lane and finding that midline every single time. One thing I've really learned as far as being a post player and working for good position is you want to overshoot where you're trying to get to. If you do your best job of trying to, let's say you're trying to get to the middle of the paint, you should shoot to try and get to the opposite lane line every single time. And with the resistance that the defense brings, you'll more than likely end up somewhere near the middle. If you set your sights for the middle, you might not get to where you want to go. Obviously progressing into our right side ABC post progression. My goal for all of you is, after this camp, is to be able to do all of these drills without any sort of instruction or any sort of video. And I believe ABC post progression is one of those things that, regardless of the time of the season, whether you're mid-season, out of season, ABC post progression is something that will make you better overall as a basketball player. It's one of those things that really just teaches you to be consistent and low and strong for the entirety of the drill. Sitting low and making sure every rep is a good, concentrated rep. Up next is going to be our turnaround jumpers. Again, just going to start here, going block to block, going over our left shoulder. For a lot of righties, this might be the more comfortable one for you. Me personally, I actually liked going over my right shoulder a little bit more. But again, being able to go over both shoulders and not letting, opposing coaches be able to put left shoulder dominant or right shoulder dominant on scouting reports is a huge advantage to have. If you're a well-rounded post player that is more than capable of going to both sides of your body, both shoulders, it's a massive advantage because your defender really has to play a guessing game as opposed to being able to kind of cheat to one side or the other. And obviously here, we're getting to our shoulder fakes. Again, showing that bottom foot, our shoulder, and our eyes each time. Up next is our elbow to A move. Again, just a drill that I did at the college level when I was playing. Just a good thing to get you kind of out of the repetitiveness of just playing around the blocks. This allows you to get a feel for shooting the basketball from a little bit further away, as well as still working on that A move, that pillar move for you. There's 2 ways I believe you can do this drill. I believe it's either good to put 2 minutes on the clock and see how many you can get in 2 minutes, or like I've put on this camp, you're just going to make 20 total as quickly as possible. Obviously, both are good and both will get you better. It just matters how you attack it. Next up is going to be our Shaq block to block. Again, really working on being explosive, extending up towards the rim. Hopefully you have a little more explosion left in your legs than I do. But again, just trying to reach a good spot on the backboard every time, or if you can dunk it, dunk that thing. Our final drill is going to be our triple pivot finishes. Again, same thing as working on those ear-to-ear finishes. You're just going to rip that ball as hard as you can each time. Make someone pay for trying to take the ball away from you underneath the basket. You have to be the strongest, most aggressive one because you're going to be the focal point because you have the basketball. Finish strong, and that'll be our drills for the day. Great job today, Biggs. Big time work. Again, progressing through this 3rd week. We're past the halfway point. I wish I could be there to physically coach you, see the improvement that you're making, but I can just feel that you as a group are really pushing yourselves to get a little better every day. And if it's just one person or if it's all of you that gets a little bit better, I feel great about it. I hope it's all of you. I hope you all continue to keep grinding, keep pushing yourself. We'll get after it again tomorrow.